Nice play. I actually just clicked onto the safety, and he was able to go ahead and lob right underneath. I flipped the play real quick. He went back to verticals again. Hey, this is Prometheus giving you another draft championship gameplay, live gameplay. I'm using the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as my offense and 43 on defense. Just want to show you my team as far as what I drafted. I've got Julio Jones as one of my wide receivers here. Also, I've got Ted Ginn Jr. Ted Ginn Jr. Very speedy. I got 95 speed, and I got Keenan Allen as my slot wide receiver. Trey Mason is the running back. The reason I picked him up is because he's got 92 speed, very, very fast, and historically Trey Mason's got fairly good hands too. For my quarterback, I got Teddy Bridgewater, who's got fairly okay speed for a quarterback, 83 speed, and look at the throwing power, accuracy, and deep ball, really high 80s and 94 across the board, so he should be fairly accurate for me. And I didn't draft a tight end, I actually had a fullback. John Kuhn fell down to me. 81 speed, but if you look, the run blocking, 88, and then he's got 86 catch. Very good catching and run blocking for a fullback, so it's a nice little change of pace. So on defense, I basically drafted a lot of outside linebackers, a lot of right outside linebackers and left outside linebackers. So I've got Thomas Davis and then Bud Dupree. I got Bradham too, he fell to me, and then T. Smith. So on my tackles, I've actually got stock tackles, Vernon. And then I've got Charles Woodson as my stud player, cornerback, 97 overall rating. And then Jenkins, and then this right guy is actually a stud. He's got 93 speed. This major right has got 93 speed. 91 hit accuracy, so very good speed, especially for some of those quarter blitzes I like to bring in. So let's just go ahead and run into a game and just see how things work out. I want to thank all my subscribers, and if any of you guys are subscribed to small YouTube channels for Madden football, I would say anything is smaller than me. I'm a very small YouTube. If you guys subscribe to a channel that's below 2,000 subs, just let me know who it is, or if you have a channel yourself and you're starting up. Would love to go ahead and get some kind of props out to any kind of channels that you guys are subscribed to that are smaller than 2,000 subs. So go ahead and hit those up. If you are a channel, go ahead and hit those up. Love to go ahead and take a look at your content and see if we can do any kind of collaboration together. All right, it's going to be going against Buckeye Guy for Life. So this guy is obviously Ohio Buckeyes fan, and picking a hometown team with Indianapolis Colts as his base team. I'm getting the ball right from the very beginning, so that means I have to be very effective on my offense and hopefully be up on him by a score going into the half. And then Ginn takes off right there, almost able to take the corner and get some good return there, but I'll take the 40-yarder right there. One of the base formations I'm going to actually run is going to be strong. I'm just going to go ahead and try to keep my opponent honest with this particular formation, and it also has a speed out that I can use if I have a person that uses a lot of man coverage. I'm going to go ahead and maybe do a lob right up to Ginn. And just couldn't get rid of the ball quick enough. He came into an exotic blitz with smash. All right, so he adjusted out of that. He was expecting something to come out of it. So I'm going to go into the gun wide trips. I'm going to use the Bucks Bucks wide drag. And Allen comes down with that ball right there. That was just a bad pass by Bridgewater. Goes into cover 2 sink. That's kind of a different look. Sometimes it just kind of catches you off a little bit. So let's go back into, let's go in the quick toss, and we're going to flip it. And able to go ahead and hit the angle against him. There you go. Trey Mason paying dividends for me right now. and that time he came into a fire blitz. Mason got caught up on a tackle right there. Went into an inside zone. Weak. He went into contain. Let's go ahead and try to see hit if we can with the wheel out. And I think I've got the coverage I'm looking for right here. Nice play by Cohn to go ahead and catch that ball. It looked kind of a little bit funny. All right, so he was in cover 4, so I was going to be looking for the speed out, that red out, and that just didn't work out for me right away. So let's go into the gun. I'm going to go into Y trips halfback weak, and let's just going to come out in a shovel option. And he crunches line down perfect. Hurry up. Going inside zone. Hurry up again. There you go. Good play right there. It looked like he zoned it up, and the slant across the middle was wide open. He came down to the running back. So able to go and get a touchdown on the first series here. Feeling pretty good about that. So he goes into a T formation and hits me with underneath with a fullback dive. Got him on the pressure off the edge right there with Smith. I'm just going to man him up. And Hyde does not make a play for me right there. Inside zone just got blown up on that. So he wanted to dive. That wasn't an inside zone. Let's hit him with dime here. And almost a drop pass right there. My defender came out. You saw the seam really good. He went with verticals. Nice play. I actually clicked onto the safety, and he was able to go ahead and lob right underneath. I flipped the play real quick. He went back to verticals again, and I was actually in a cover 6. I was in the right coverage, but he was able to go ahead and beat me up top with me just not being on the right guy. My unbearably bad. I'm just terrible. If I take control of a guy, I might as well just click off of him, because I will not make the right play. And it's been notorious for the last several years. I rarely ever make user plays. I just have to outsmart my opponents with their offense. But this guy likes verticals, so I'm going to have to go ahead and try to defend against that. I'm going to go with an inside zone as a base run. And his defensive end just came off the block and just killed me in the backfield. So he likes cover 4. Ah, man. This is the stupidest shit ever when you do stuff like that. go. Nice play by Allen to stay in bounds right there. I'll take it. Got a first down on it. He went back to that cover 4, so he's playing a lot of cover 4 against me. Let's see if we can get him with a shovel option. Gonna go into inside zone. He's only got 3 people. There you go. And he squishes the line. Oof, that was bad. That could have been really, really ugly. I'm gonna go back to the strong again. A quick toss, flip. Alright, so we need to chew up some clock here. Staying up on a score is the most important thing against my opponent more than anything else. And the blocking just wasn't there for me. I guess that buck zones doesn't have any kind of blocking in the back end of it. So he's spreading his team out wide, so I'm going to probably go ahead and try to hit him with just a... Alright, so he actually gave me what I was looking for. I'm going to do the wide receiver out. If he stays in the cover 4, Jones should be wide open. Alright, so I took the clock down. I'm going to settle for the 3 points. I generally don't like hurrying up into the 4th down situation. 21 seconds left is not a lot of time. For him to do any kind of serious damage against me. There you go. So I threw right into coverage, and I've got an opportunity to get some more points here. So I just need a first down. I get myself in a little bit closer field goal range and take another 3 points. So I came out in a pinch blitz, and I actually probably could have hit that speed out. I'm going to go into the gun. I'm going to do the bunch weak, and I need a play that's actually going to get me some yardage fairly quick. Alright, so I'm going to settle for my 3 points and keep this respectable. Alright, so up on my opponent, 6 points, or 13-7. He made one mistake in a hurry-up situation. Clocked him pretty effectively and is able to go ahead and capitalize and be up by 6 points. But my offense did stall when I got down to his situation, so hopefully we can go ahead and get another interception or pick against him. He had some struggles with some of the pressure. Man, this guy's just crazy freaking skill sets right here with his runs, man. He called the right play. I came into the zone blitz. Should have done man. Would have been able to blow that up, but I didn't actually read the blitz. I watched the blitz, and that's one of my problems on defense is I try to watch my blitzes. You know, that's one of the things that I keep telling myself not to do, but I'm enamored with pressure and actually seeing a guy get sacked, and I got stuck watching the blitz, and I didn't react to that. So just as quickly as I'm working very good with this offense, I make a huge mistake like that. Let's go back to the halfback dive. Let's see if he actually spreads his defense out, which he doesn't. And again, did you calm down with it? No. That's so frustrating. I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go to the bunch week, and the play I'm gonna pick is going to be Buck Sale. I'm just going to drag up again, look to Kuhn in the flat, and then Jones. You can't get out to Jones. And he saw it. He knew this play was going on. He knew the wheel was coming on at the entire time, but he just couldn't get out there and defend it. I'm going to go back to the shovel option. Just couldn't get rid of the ball. Mason would have been out there on an island. Going to hit him with the halfback cross. Going to look for Kuhn first, my tight end first, my first read, then progress up to Allen, and then obviously Mason underneath. So it is man. There you go. And look at Kuhn being a beast for me. And hit him with an ISO, was able to go ahead and get the first down on that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take that flat away. He went with a blitz. I did block 7, so but I just wanted to get rid of the ball fairly quickly. Alright, so he's doing a lot of man coverage. Maybe I can go ahead with Good Jr. And it just couldn't. His defender was blocking again. I couldn't get it off. All right, so 3rd and 12. I'm going to go in the play action post. There you go. Allen makes a huge catch for me and able to go ahead and get the ball in the end zone. His defender came across, but Allen actually picked up the ball. He went into cover 4. Guy's mixing up his plays very well. All right, so I got to go for it here. I'm going to go into strong, and the play I'm going to pick is going to be tight end option. I'm going to option route my fullback, which is Devlin, and I'm going to look for my fullback underneath, or my running back, or I'm going to just get sacked instead. All right, but that's a smart play to go. I don't know if this guy's a clock master, but we'll see. Basically, all of his plays have been huge plays against me. He's gotten a lot of big plays from his offense. No real methodical drives at all. I'm going to try to hit him with some heat right here. Who the hell is that running back? That guy's killing me. And he's killing me on that outside zone. And he's going to keep going to it too. This guy's just killing me with inside zones right now. Good draw. Good draw play. Now, see, he can't totally, completely milk me right now if he's trying to milk me for the win. All right, so that was a huge play right there. He's going to have to pass. He's going to go back to verticals again. Where the hell was my defender? Where was my fucking defender? I had a guy in the flat over there. All right, so I got to burn some timeouts here. Motherfucker. Clocking son of a bitch. Alright, so second and goal here. He can burn so much time. Doesn't matter. And he does not get in. He's got to go for it. And he gets in. God, this pisses me off. It pisses me off that I was able to go ahead and give this game up to this guy, this ass clown. So now if I would have went for three, I would have been fine. All right, so 12 seconds left. I've got a big punt returner. This pisses me off. I'm just playing bad football lately. I'm just not being proficient at my games, and it's really all defensive more than anything else. But I got him in a fourth down situation on the goal line. It just switched up my defense a little bit more. I probably should have went into some kind of a different bunch. I know 3-4's got a defense. All right, so all I have to do is get in field goal range. And again, just sucks. He's just terrible. It's not a good wide receiver. It's just so frustrating. It is just so frustrating to drop a game like this to this clown. Alright, so that's it. Lost it on a 4th and nothing. This guy milked the clock. I didn't think he'd have enough time to be able to do that. He just hit me with a bunch of fullback dives, which is like old school stuff. Because I was using a lot of quarters defense and dime defense, so I wasn't prepared to actually stop that, and he just beat me in the end. Yeah, I'll play. Well, I could have went either way. You know what I mean? If I probably would have picked a goal line defense, it might have been better than the punt block. I just experimented. I was desperate to actually go ahead and get a stop against this guy, but he definitely outplayed me. He got a lot of huge plays, and I just didn't make the right plays. So let's just jump into another game and see if we can go and get this. It's frustrating to lose a game against this guy.